Hi, I'm Christy, and welcome back. Here's something I find hard to ignore. For decades now, movies have been quietly asking the same question over and over again. What happens when technology stops assisting humanity and starts deciding for it? In the 1990s, one film imagined a world where your identity could be erased, rewritten, or replaced by a computer system that knew more about you than you did. That film was The Net. At the time, it felt paranoid, extreme, almost ridiculous. Today, most of what it warned about feels routine. A few years later, Minority Report took the idea even further. In that world, technology didn't just track people, it predicted them. Crimes were stopped before they happened, not because of evidence, but because a system believed it knew what someone would do. The unsettling part wasn't the technology itself. It was the assumption that the system could never be wrong, that human choice no longer mattered once an algorithm had made a decision. Fast forward to today, and we're seeing the same questions reemerge in newer stories, like the upcoming film Mercy. Once again, technology isn't portrayed as evil. It's portrayed as efficient, helpful, fair, designed to remove human bias by removing humans from the decision-making process altogether. And that's the common thread. These movies aren't really about computers or artificial intelligence or futuristic gadgets. They're about control that doesn't feel like control, systems that don't threaten us, but reassure us. In each story, the promise is the same: safety, order, optimization, a world where mistakes are minimized and outcomes are managed. And in exchange, we slowly give up privacy, agency, and the freedom to be unpredictable. What makes these films unsettling isn't that they exaggerate the future, it's that they understand human nature. They recognize how easily convenience can replace caution, and how willingly people accept systems they don't fully understand. As long as life feels easier, none of these movies say technology is the enemy. They suggest something more uncomfortable: that the real danger comes when we stop questioning the systems we build, especially when those systems begin making moral or personal decisions on our behalf. Maybe that's why these stories keep being told, not because filmmakers are predicting the future, but because society keeps moving closer to the same unresolved question: at what point does help become control? And who gets to decide when we've crossed that line? If you enjoy exploring the strange ways fiction reflects real life, you're in the right place. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment to help our community grow. Thanks for spending a moment by the fire. I'll see you next time.